Okay, I'm being asked to do two things. One thing I'm being asked to, by definition, to find f prime at the number minus 1. And it's relatively simple to write down. It might not be easy to do, but it's simple to write down. H goes to 0. And what do you get on top? F of, we'll do that later. And that's going to be, let's see, H, I should say minus 1 plus H, or H minus 1. I'll put this over here. Minus F of minus 1. And we'll do that, by the way, over H. Let me go through it. F prime of minus 1, limit, and let's take a look. I'm going to do f of minus 1 first, and that's going to be 11 minus 1, because when you square minus 1, you get 1, and that's going to be 10. Relatively simple. Now what I'm going to do is the h minus 1. What do I get? 11. And then it's going to be, let's see, minus h minus 1 squared over h. I still have to massage it, right? So I get limit. H goes to 0. You get h, you get 11. Well, let's see, h minus 1 squared is going to be h squared, so minus h squared. Then you get minus 2h, so it'll be plus 2h. And then you get, let's see, plus 1, so it'll be minus 1, minus 10. And, lo and behold, like as we expected, things work out pretty nicely. 11 minus 1 minus 10. Well, you know what? There's no constant on top anymore. So I get limit, h goes to 0. And what do you get on top? You get 2h minus h squared. Let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, and over h. Divide through by h because h is not 0. And then I'll do the limit. What do you have here? 2 minus h, which is going to be 2. So I know the slope at that point, right? So I know that f prime at minus 1 is going to be 2. So I know the slope at the point. So what do you write down? The equation of tangent line now. It's going to be y minus y1. Now if we're at this point, what's the y1 going to be? It's 11 minus 1, which is 10. What's the slope? 2. And that's going to be x minus a minus 1, which is x plus 1. Now, granted, I would say it's an answer, but I realize that most students want to write down y equals mx plus b. Let's go through that. You would get 2x plus 2 plus 10, or 2x plus 12. Right? There were two things asked. One was what's f prime at minus 1. I claim it's 2. The other thing that was asked was the equation of the tangent line. Let's take a look at it, and I will talk about the key in a moment. Before I do anything, I want to go over here and just make sure I got this part here. I see that there. And did I get the slope here? Yes, I did. Now, someone says, oh, you did it differently over here. I did, but it's okay to use either definition, by the way. In fact, I think the definition that's used over here is easier than this one over here. But again, it's good to have options. What I mean by options, using one definition over the other. They both can lead to the same answer, of course. Thank you.